Hello, everyone. Sawadee ka and namaste. You are watching the Indo Thai TV channel talk show, a platform that connects Indian community both in Thailand and in India as well. I am Arlene L. Gonzalez from the Philippines, and I'm currently doing my PhD here at the Asian Institute of Technology, and I will be your host for today's show. I would like to welcome everyone to this first ever career talk in relation to the offering of the Unified Bachelor-Master Degree Program between SIAM University and Asian Institute of Technology. These two universities are unique here in Thailand because of their diversity in terms of its students and faculty, internationality, and most of all, the medium of instruction is in English language. Joining us today are three gentlemen to enlighten us about the opportunity to study under the Unified Bachelor-Master Degree Program and the careers that graduates should anticipate under this program. They are the distinguished representatives from these two excellent institutions. From AIT, we have Professor Nitin Kumar Tripathi, the long-term director of and the initiator of the special degree program. Joining him as well is Mr. Ranadir Mandadi, an alumnus of AIT and the Unified Master's Degree Program, and now is currently working as Program Officer at AIT. From Sayam University, we are honored to be joined by Dr. Pornchai Mongkonavi. He is the president of Sayam University. Welcome, sirs. Moving forward with our show, let us now get to know more about SIAM University through an introductory video. Let us all watch the video of SIAM University.
Welcome to SIAM University. Situated in the southwest of Bangkok, SIAM University is a leading private university which prides itself on providing an exciting and innovative learning experience. SIAM University was founded in 1965 by the late Dr. Narong Mongkanwanit. Recently, it has joined the worldwide movement of environmental and economic sustainability, which it sees as integral to a better world and a better future for generations to come. Over nearly 5 decades of steady growth and development, driven by a devotion to academic excellence, SIAM University has seen 80,000 graduates move into Thailand's national workforce and contribute to various fields, domestically and internationally. It has become the 5th largest private university with a student body containing over 15,000 students across 13 programs, including an international and graduate program. The undergraduate schools include Business Administration, Communication Arts, Engineering, Law, Liberal Arts, Pharmacy, Medicine, Nursing, Performing Arts, and Science. The graduate programs offers master's and doctorate degrees in the following: Business Administration, Engineering, Education Administration, Public Administration, and Information Technology. SIAM University's international program provides a solid foundation for students whose interests lie in the business world. Our program provides substantial skills, knowledge, and the steps necessary to succeed while competing in the global business environment. Students seeking a viable course of study in a complex world are sure to find our international program the most valuable way of getting ahead. We promote skills and abilities that guide students through their studies with real-life examples of business application and management roles. Class time and practical experience helps further each student's goal towards success. This is where the SIAM University International Program thrives. SIAM University's international program offers a Bachelor of Business Administration in International Business Management, Service Industry, Bachelor of Engineering and Civil Engineering, and Bachelor of Science in Information Technology. Programs offered in the graduate school are International Masters of Business Administration. For students who may be undecided about their future, Our international program aims to help each student discover a suitable career path for them in this competitive world.
Hello everyone, in the university I like the fact that classes are very smart and lecturers are very friendly. They try to explain about the course subject and they're very supportive to the students who need their extra help. Moreover, there is a lot of interaction in the classroom between the instructor and the student, which is indeed helpful.
What I like most about our hotel and tourism program is that as students have the opportunity to get involved in various projects. You can participate in a huge number of event associations every semester, and you can build up strong knowledge in the community.
Hey everyone, SIAM University taught me the things I needed to know in civil engineering fields, not only academic but also teamwork and communication skills. And I'm sure that these valuable knowledge and skills will help me to be able to perfect in my future workplace.
Studying abroad is completely unique experience. It allows you to blend yourself in different cultures and learn through both classes and experience. In Sayam, my classmates come from all over the world, which allow me to learn other cultures and broaden my global perspective.
It is indeed a great pleasure for me to be a part of SIAM University. I'm glad I have made the right decision to come here. It's helped me develop positive attitude toward my study and discover more about myself. Teachers are very caring and interested in students who have been here.
SIAM University provides all the necessary facilities and services. Facilities include a central library which contains hundreds of thousands of printed and electronic publications in Thai and English. Some publications are also available in French, Chinese and Japanese. Health services, along with a gym, sports center, cafeteria, canteens, lounge, and international student center are available to all students. Moreover, some students facing difficulties with their English language are also given the help and support they need in order to achieve their goals. SIAM University has the extra advantage of easy access to various local shopping malls and also to the city centre via the SkyTrain, which is only merely a 2-minute walk away. SIAM University is a truly international experience. For many of our students, it's a home away from home. So, if you are looking for an exciting journey towards a brighter future, then SIAM University is proud to welcome you and share with you a wealth of knowledge and a variety of experiences.
What are you waiting for?
Come and join us.
Be a part of our huge family.
မင်္ဂလာပါကျွန်တော်တို့ရဲ့ SIAM University မှာနှွေးထွေးစွာကြိုဆိုလျက်ရှိပါတယ်
All right, there you have it, a very informative tour at SIAM University. To further give us details and information about SIAM University, let us welcome Dr. Pornchai Mongkonbanit, the president of SIAM University, for his remarks. Sir?
Yes, I'm very delighted to be with all of you. And I think that for SIAM University, we focus on caring, sharing, and innovative. We try to make our university like the second home away from home. And then we also like to connect with a lot of fine universities, including Asian Institute of Technology. And we believe that in the new world, we cannot do all the things by ourselves. We have to share. We have to work together, and we also looking forward to educate not only Thai and Southeast Asia, but especially from India. I believe that India will become the knowledge superpower in the near future. So thank you very much for inviting me.
Thank you very much, sir, for those very encouraging words. We'll get back to you at the question and answer part of this program. Now, moving forward, let's get to know more of the Asian Institute of Technology, presenting to you the AIT video as well.
Here in AIT, the environment is truly international and multicultural, as people who work, study, and live here come from more than 30 countries across Asia and other continents. That's why I have plenty of chances to make new friends and learn about their cultures. The learning experience here in AIT helps students to achieve their full academic potential. The classes here have become a stage for students from different cultural and knowledge backgrounds to discuss issues that matter globally.
Being here, I was inspired by the Institute's goal of creating innovative solutions. My research focuses on novel green 3R biotechnology that recycles, reduces, and reuses our waste. I am certain that the research findings we are doing here at AIT can potentially be applicable globally to make people's lives and environment better and to achieve sustainable development goals.
Social impact has been AIT's legacy and is still our positioning today. Social impact permeates our research and our education. We're injecting more innovation and multidisciplinary thinking in our research. We're engaging in more collaboration with globally prestigious universities, including dual degree programs. We're making AIT more relevant by broadening and deepening our network of businesses and NGOs and governments for the benefit of research, internship, and job placement. And we're nurturing entrepreneurship and service learning as part of AIT's experiential education.
A distinctive feature of our teaching and research programs is their close alignment with some of the major global challenges facing humanity. For example, climate change, energy, food, water security, technology, public policy mismatch, and human-machine fusion. Now, given the innate complexity of these challenges that defy straightforward explanations, our teaching and research programs emphasize multidisciplinarity, cross-thematic considerations, and pragmatic insights into the role of emerging technologies in broader socio-economic contexts.
We are working with many universities and governmental organizations in research collaboration and outreach activities. Some of our research findings have already been translated into new government regulations, new engineering standards and practice, and new engineering applications and tools. And I believe our long-term effort has created significant social and economic impact for communities in the region.
We believe that our main role is to produce experts who are truly global citizens who can think globally and act locally. Our School of Environment, Resource and Development takes an interdisciplinary approach to study, analyze, and solve global and regional sustainable development challenges, such as social and gender inequalities, rights and sustainability, urbanization and migration, food security, energy and environment, natural resources, and climate change.
The best management schools in the world are based on a strong industry involvement with leaders coming from around the world. It's also a place where a culture of innovation is encouraged. At our School of Management, that is the culture we're trying to encourage, with regular interaction with organizations and business schools, where teaching staff and faculty come from around the world. No idea is discarded, and a multidisciplinary approach where collaboration with other schools is supported.
The Entrepreneurship Center is supporting AIT students, its faculty and alumni, to transform their ideas into tangible outcomes such as prototypes, business plans, and startup companies. We aim to bring our experienced AIT alumni and successful entrepreneurs back to the campus to share their experience and stories, and to work with our students and faculty to build their dreams here at AIT.
It's not only the knowledge and subject in the classroom, but the way of thinking. Because when we come to work, it's not exactly as it happened in the books. So having AIT experience, so we look at this like a way of life, and I can find many solutions to overcome the obstacle, the problem, and also another thing is initiation. This is the very important thing for the success in the working life.
In my personal career, with the knowledge that I have gained from the Asian Institute of Technology, it has been very helpful in dealing with people, in managing my work life, in managing my family life, and also in actually furthering my knowledge through the research capacities that I have gained from the Asian Institute of Technology.
Graduates will be well prepared and have vast opportunities to pursue their passion for social impact by continuing in academia worldwide, or joining local or multinational companies, or working for socially focused NGOs, or becoming government officials, or starting their own businesses.
Okay, there you have it, a very great showcase of what AIT can offer to its students. To give us more information of what AIT have, may we welcome Professor Nitin Tripathi, the Director of SDP program, for his talk about careers and opportunities when joining the Unified Bachelor Master Degree program. Professor.
Yeah, good evening, everybody. Namaste, Sawadee. I'm very happy to the Indo Thai news channel to give opportunity to AIT and SIAM University, who are working together for the excellence in education, to share our ideas with the community here in Thailand and also in India and other countries. This is a career talk, so you have known about AIT now and SIAM University. There is a lot to learn about AIT and SIAM University, but I will focus my discussion on career. Like when the student is doing his 12th grade, he is worried where he should study further for his career and to make his life more fruitful. So he wants some guidance. So I think this career talk will give him some ideas. Now, after 12th is great, you are trying to go for a bachelor degree. And it can be anything like engineering, medical, or commerce, economics, or BBA. But which is the more suitable for you? You have to decide. You have to see and like investigate, find out from your peers or from career talk like this. Now, suppose you are to go for bachelor degree in engineering. There are many options in Thailand itself, which are very high level and world class. Like SIAM University is ranking very high among the private universities in Thailand and the region. And it has medical college, it has management, it has engineering, hotel, tourism courses. So what not? And 15,000 students are there in very high standard and quality education. Now AIT has joined hand with SIAM University because AIT is a postgraduate institute. We do not have bachelor degree. And we wanted to make technology leaders. So we cannot just start at the postgraduate and within say 1.5 years or 2 years, nurture them. So we want to work with our partners at the bachelor degree and then bring them to AIT. And then from the beginning itself, the student is thinking that he has to develop himself into a technology leader. So we have joined hand with the SIAM University to develop a unified bachelor and master program. Now, a student may be thinking, why to go for masters? Why not only just study bachelor degree and finish it off? Yes, you can do that. But once you do your bachelor degree, then you are among like millions of bachelor degree holders in the world. But once you do master, then you are in a very thin population and you are not having that much competition to get the job. And that job will be global in nature, most probably, and giving you much higher salary, and you will be much in demand. And you will be having many bachelor degree people under you. So you will be starting your career at a very high level if you invest a little bit more time, like 1.5 years more. So that's a good thing to go for master degree. Now, this unified bachelor and master program, suppose you go, how it is going to benefit you? It is going to give you exposure to two institutes. One is SIAM University and AIT. Both are having excellent labs, infrastructure, faculty members, peers, and your seniors to guide you. You are going to have a very good environment because it is in the same city, Bangkok and nearby, and then it can help you. And a student from SIAM University Unified Program, the first batch has come to AIT now, and they are doing the capstone project, BTech project, along with AIT faculty and SIAM University. So both are joining hand to give them good guidance to the BTech student. So you can see that we are nurturing them. Sometimes we go ourselves to give some kind of seminar in the SIAM University, our AIT faculty, and sometimes we bring the student to see our labs, our centers, and get motivated. So I think this is one advantage. Another advantage of AIT and SIAM University Unified Program is that normally BTech is 4 years and Masters is 2 years. Total duration is 6 years. But in this program, you can complete all the things in 5 years. You can say complete 1 year that you want, because we can have some courses in parallel and we are not going for long summer vacations. So our master degree, without any compromise of quality, it is not 4 semesters, but it is 3 semesters and 1 summer term. So 1 summer term is going to take care of the complete 1 semester. So it is having the same quality, but lesser time. And the BTech project is running in parallel. So that also you save 1 semester. So we have done some homework for you. And then we have developed this 5-year program so that you can save time. It means you will be much more eligible than your counterparts 1 year before to take up the job and become self-dependent. So this is one advantage. Then comes the cost. Cost of education is much reduced because both of us wanted to develop technology leaders from the very beginning, and we need good quality students, and we had to offer them some scholarships. So we have embedded the scholarship into this program. AIT has come out with 40% of scholarship for all the students who join this program. So whatever our master fee is, we are giving straight 40% as a scholarship to each and every student who will join this program. So this is one benefit. Now, when you join AIT, what is AIT is going to offer? You have seen our faculty is coming from various parts of the world. We are in Thailand, but we are under Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Thailand, and we are governed by a board of ambassadors and ministers from various countries. So our board is very international. Our faculty are coming from 25 plus countries at the moment. Our students are coming from 40 plus countries. So no country is dominant here. As per our charter, there cannot be more than 30% student from one country. And there cannot be more than 30% faculty from one country. So we are maintaining our internationality with that. So when you come to AIT, you will find a truly international global village. where all communities, all religions, all the people is speaking different language, they are living in a very harmonious way. It is a very good example. And I think it is a very good learning how the world should be. Now, just to give a stamp, EU multi-rank has given #1 in internationality to AIT in the world. That itself is a big recognition that we are truly international. So when you come, you are going to have a network of students, faculty from many countries. You are going to mingle with them. And this is a economically, globally connected world. So no country is going to survive on its own. They are all joining hand in business, in technology dissemination and procurements. I think recent COVID is showing that every country is helping each other just to survive. Now in India, situation was very bad. So a lot of people from Thailand who are living here, from US, from other countries, they have sent the relief without asking anything. And people to people support was enormous. Then came government to government support. So I think in this world, networking is really, really important. And when you are in AIT, you will get global connection, your career will rise. So I think this is a very good thing. And I think one more thing is, there may be some students from SIAM University who may be in second year, third year, but not in unified program, plus other universities also. So is there an option for them to enter into this unified program? Yes, our president, Dr. Eden Woon, he is a quite visionary person, and he has told that lateral entry options are available for the people who are going to graduate this year. And all the people may contact us, and we can give them admission in the branches of their choice. So lateral entry option is available with the same fee that is available to unified program students. Now, with this, I will stop here and I will come back if there are any more questions. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Professor, for the very informative talk of yours. Now, a way to measure the success of the program is, of course, a testimony from one of the cream of the crop of the unified program. And I can say Mr. Renadir Mandadi is an example of that. He is an alumnus of AIT under the Unified Bachelor Master's Degree Program from India. Would you please share to everyone your experiences and opportunities you were able to enjoy when you were a student here? Mr. Renadir?
Yeah, thank you, Adeline. Namaste, Swadika. So my name is Randhir. So I'm also from India. So I finished my bachelor's from a university which has a collaboration with AIT on the terms of unified program. So I did my bachelor's in computer science. I came to AIT to do my master's in remote sensing and GIS. So during my course of study in AIT, I had an opportunity to be part of international projects where I had a chance to go to abroad universities also for as a research fellow. One such example is Erasmus Plus project, where we had a chance to go to Germany, Eberswald University, and stay there for 20 days. In fact, we didn't pay any money. In reality, it's not about the money, but the knowledge that we received or the experience that we had in that university was really tremendous. Second, we also have some calls for the proposals to be applied for UN and Belt and Road projects, which are called all over the AIT. So for both the projects, even I applied. At that time, Erlin was also Erlin was my parallel. So we traveled to China on a UNEP project to Tongji University. So there were also other calls such as Belt and Road Initiative, where my research was on malnutrition, which was also related to the health subject, nutrition and food security. In this regard, we were being selected for the Belt and Road Initiative in China too. So during the course of time, as I come to the last part, AIT gives you a chance to be part of international conferences which are being organized by professors. So most of the professors organize conferences or they have connection in other universities where the conferences are going on. So me and my friends do have a chance, and I had a chance to go to India, my hometown, and present a study in Hyderabad Central University in my research, and also over here in an international conference in Mahasarako, I had a chance to present my research over there too. So one thing I can say, like, it's not just about the master degree or bachelor degree. When you are in a university, if it's international, and if you can get an exposure, you turn out to be a global citizen, which is really important. Now, as I see, like, people are not really seeing for the certificate. They're actually seeing how well this person can be an asset to our company, how well his performance can add up to us. Not just in one particular skill, he's excellent. He should be an overall performer. So these things you can learn from AIT, because as my friend circle itself composes of really diverse communities and from different nationalities too. So I hope students can actually make use of this opportunity, unified bachelor and master degree program. The best way I'm saying is I'm also part of this program as a program officer. Students can actually, after finishing their +1 and +2, that's intermediate in India. In Thailand, we call +1 and +2 high school. They can apply to SIAM in international school, in civil and IT and business schools, and they can join the program. So SIAM also gives an opportunity for exchange opportunities to attend the summer schools, where SIAM also supports the students. So they can also use this. During the course of bachelor's also, they can be in touch with AIT and use the facilities, lab and other things. Of course, AIT, I have already briefed about it, how your life would be if you can visit AIT for masters. Thank you, Professor Nitin, and thank you, Professor Ponchai, for giving me this opportunity. Thank you, everybody. Yeah.
Thank you, Ranadir. And okay, that's it, guys. We have heard from the key people from these two academic institutions. It's time to take questions and queries from our audience. I know we are live on Facebook and we can take questions from you guys. Just key in your questions in the chat box and we will ask our guests those questions. But for the meantime, may I ask our representatives, like the common questions that students like me would like to ask. So the first question goes to Professor Nitin. So how is the marketability of the Unified Master's Degree Program graduates in terms of job opportunities, and how is AIT helping its graduate for job placements?
Thank you, Arlene. Is a very important question that each student and his parents are thinking. And I will say that this is a double bonus to the student, because they can appear in the placement services from SIAM University. They have a very strong placement service. Plus AIT, we are organizing career fair 2 times a year, March and November. And we invite number of international companies to come and have a fair whole day, and a student go to them and they fill the form and talk to their representative. Sometimes interviews are conducted on the same day. Sometimes they are called for interview on a some next weeks or something like that, or some kind of online interviews. So many of our students are getting job, and none of them ever complain that after graduating from AIT they are without job. In fact, there is a lot of emphasis now on entrepreneurship. You have seen the Dean of School of Engineering and Technology is promoting the entrepreneurship. So we are inviting top level of entrepreneurs and discuss with the students, and the students are asking how to go about it. Plus, we are going to help them. If you want to become entrepreneur, you can talk to the Dean and prepare a plan for that. So I think our students have never shown any like anxiety that they will be without job, because they see only opportunities. Opportunities is not only in their back in their home country, but all over the world. Many of our students are working in Thailand. Even they got job in UN, because we are having a lot of missions with UN. So they just see our student and invite them to join them. So I think getting job, I think it is a very good platform. It is just like an airport to take off your career. So I will say that student guides are also mentor. So when the student is taking a thesis topic, which he will do for 1 year, a guide asks him what you want for your career, and then he chooses a topic and he connects him to the organizations in the world which are expert in that topic. And then they do joint research. Sometimes it culminates into projects. And I think that way our students are well placed. I will just give you an example of our alumni. We have around 28,000 alumni around the world. We are not a big institute. Getting admission is very tough in AIT. So every year we give admission like say 400 students only. And at a time in AIT, there may be around 1,700, 1,800 students. But all of our students get very good position. Like many of them have been ministers in Thailand. They are in big companies. Like you have seen, AIS chief was our alumni. And the Prime Minister of Taiwan, just a few years back, 4 or 5 years back, he was from AIT. And many of the development activities in Taiwan was done by AIT alumni, because that time Taiwan did not have the high-level postgraduate institute, because AIT was established in 1959 as one of the world leading postgraduate institute in Thailand. So it has contributed a lot to Southeast Asia. Wherever you go in Southeast Asia, you'll get connections of AIT at top level. So I think like regarding career, lot of mentorship is available in AIT, and job opportunities are created by our career fair. And I think a student will find it quite easy to choose and frame their career.
Okay, thank you very much, Professor Nitin. Okay, the second question goes to Dr. Pornchai. What kind of learning environment does Sayam University have, and what is the approach being done to its students for international exposure?
Yes, I like to say that SIAM University, if I like to explain, it's like the real comprehensive university. And we have, we are predominantly Thai institution, but we have about 10%, which is more than 1,500 international students. And then when you study at SIAM University, the benefit that you have is that you have the friends from many countries. At the same time, you also have the friends who study different kind of discipline as well. You can be a friend of someone who study nursing or medical school, or even someone who study about the media, and someone finally become a superstar as well. So I think it's a good combination between our two institutions. For us, it's focused on like broad-based education and trying to have a socially engaged experience as well. Even we are the first private university that offer bachelor degree in engineering, but right now we are very much diverse. And then the student continue in our unified program to AIT, then the student will also have the experience in research base and deeper study. I think in this way, the student will get the best of both worlds. So I also like to say that SIAM University, we are like the community, and then we are diverse, both discipline of study and also the nationality of the student. And as I have mentioned that we also, both of us also be a member of the same institution, that is International Association of Universities. And right now, SIAM University is focused more on the topic of sustainability as well. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Pornchai. One more question that like parents also would like to ask is that, is it expensive to study in SIAM University or in Asian Institute of Technology? So what are the expected costs, or like how, like what is the expected expenses of a student like me will actually expect when I enroll in SIAM University and in AIT? So maybe continue with you, Dr. Pornchai.
Yeah, I'd like to start first, because the student will study bachelor degree first, and then after that, master and PhD. For bachelor degree at SIAM University, I think that it costs about 400,000 in total. It's about 50,000 per semester, or like 1,200 or 1,300 US dollars. So it's not that expensive.
Okay, thank you very much. Is like is Sayam University offering like accommodation inside the university, or it should be outside the campus?
We at the present time we don't offer the accommodation within the campus. We have a small like type of hotel room, but just for short term living. But luckily, we are around by many like upscale condominiums around the campus, because this is the newly renovated area, and we also have the BTS that is about 200 meters from the campus. So right now, the students stay in many condominiums and also apartment private around the university, and this is like 4 or 5-star hotel. And then it costs about 4,000 to 6,000 baht. That is like less than $200 per month. And sometimes if they sharing with with other, the cost may be a bit less. So I don't think that there will be any problems in terms of living costs and staying only like half an hour from the city center by BTS. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. Now, may we also ask Professor Nitin about the expected cost when studying in AIT?
Thank you very much. Our cost for master degree is around $27,000 total. But for the Unified Bachelor Master program, we have given 40% as a scholarship. So it comes out to be just, I think, $13,000 now, and $13,000 to $15,000, because a student has to, around 40%. So that is that cost right now. And plus, we have also written that from SIAM University, if somebody is holding the top rank or top 5% in the class, then he will get almost 90% waiver. So he will get very good scholarship. So we want to retain the top student. So because of money, he should not be going for the job. He should continue the study. So for toppers, we have very good scholarship, and other student will get like within 15,000, they can complete their tuition. And now living cost, it is same as SIAM University, around $300 per month, complete stay and food one can take care. So in AIT, we have our own accommodation in the campus. It is very safe, and we are away from the city around 50 kilometers. So a student cannot go to the city easily. They have to spend a lot of time to go. So campus is self-sufficient. We have a small shopping arcade. We have 24-hour 7-Eleven, and food is available in the campus in our like snack bar, Indian food, Philippine, Vietnamese food, Thai food, and different joints are there for other kind of foods. So I think food and stay, everything is very nicely arranged here. That's not, and above all, there is a married student accommodation, which is having kitchen and everything. So these things are very good facility for living. So I think Randhir can tell more about other things like sports and other opportunities. A student have overall like grooming is there. Yes. We have mini Olympics. We have international food fair, I think. So.
Yeah, Mr. Ranadir, you can. Oh, yes, sir, Professor.
Yes, sir.
I confirm that I used to have lunch for a few times at AIT cafeteria, and I like to assure that it's
great. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Mr. Ranadir, would you like to share experiences, of course, when you were like a student here?
Yes. So thank you, Aline. So actually, most of it, Professor Nitin has already covered it, but I'll just inform there is a board called Student Union Board, which makes sure that student has a comfortable stay. Apart from academics, he's also exposed to the other cultural activities like recreation activities, sports, and other things. So overall grooming of a person is there, and they also help the students to remove the stress out of them. As a master's is a very intense program. So the student union helps the student to get into AIT from the day begin, like from arrival to AIT to the day they leave. So they completely take care of them. So they conduct like sports days, sports activities, cultural show, like we have mini marathons, even professors also join that. So apart from this, we have gym, tennis, volleyball, name anything, we have those. So one thing student union also supports is that like they do conduct like academic related stuff where they support the students by conducting a workshop. And they also conduct like research presentation, enhancing the research skills, pitching skills, research pitching skills. So it's an overall grooming activity that is being supported by student union. Yeah, thank you. Yes.
Okay, thank you very much, Nadir. Yeah, one thing I can attest about AIT is that though you are a postgraduate student here in AIT, it's a mandatory that you bring out your dancing skills, singing skills, because we celebrate diversity here and we celebrate culture. And one way to show that is through our dance, our singing, and our costumes as well. So we need to bring with us our national, traditional dress when we come to AIT. And that's a unique thing that you can showcase once you enter AIT. Okay. So there you have it. Do we have any questions from our audience? From Facebook Live so that we can ask our guests?
Yeah, I saw one question from Mr. Sanjeev Chaturvedi, who is a yoga teacher, but he has his company is Divine Yoga, and he is asking whether SIAM University can offer PhD doctor program for part-time. So that's what he is asking. He's living very near to SIAM University, so maybe that is the reason.
Yes, yes, we also have part-time MBA and also PhD. And normally in the part-time program, the students study only during Friday, Saturday, and Sunday sometime. And then the students still, if they work hard enough, being able to graduate within 2 years for master degree, and also 3 or 3.5 years for PhD as well. But for international program, we recommend the unified program. We like the student to have the best of both experience, and we also very much happy with our relationship with AIT, because AIT also has a lot of notable alumni in Asia. But if you like to have your friend that can be the superstar or some owner of the shop or digital specialist, sometimes you also can find in our campus as well.
And Arlene, I would like to add here to Dr. Ponchai that President Ponchai has employed many of AIT alumni into SIAM University as a faculty, as an administrators also. So I think that is one thing that AIT, he has been working very closely with AIT.
Yeah, right now, the one who run our international program is also an alum from AIT, and also some of their staff is also graduate from AIT in our engineering school as well. So right now, the international program we have in business administration, and then hotel and tourism, information technology, and civil engineering. And in information technology and civil engineering, we also have the unified path with AIT.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Ponchai. So I think we're having very little time already. So before we finally end this program, I'd like to thank Dr. Ponchai, Professor Nitin, and Mr. Nadir as well for making this session lively and interactive. So I hope our audience we were able to motivate you to come and join Sayam University and then proceed to master's degree here at the Asian Institute of Technology. So whatever questions you have in mind, don't hesitate to email us. I think Professor Nitin and Dr. Pornchai's email, it is accessible via the internet or via like in the websites. So you can just ask and reach out to them if you would like to ask further questions about the Unified Master's Degree Program. So a final word from you, professors?
Yeah, my final word is that I wish all the young students very good career. This is a hard time of our lives, COVID, but do not be disappointed. I think after every dark thing, the brightness comes. So please move forward and do not stop in your career. Immediately get into some institutions and move forward towards a brighter career. And Arlene, I want to thank you very much for nicely coordinating this session and hosting this session.
Thank you, Professor.
Achan Ponchai, some final words for young student?
Yeah, I also like to say that we also hope that all of you, we have a good health and safe from the pandemic. And then after it's over, we're also looking forward to welcome to Thailand and to enjoy life and then to enjoy education as well. And here in Thailand, we have a very good model of educational alliance. We can become partner, and then we will set this as the example for you. Because in the world after pandemic, I think that it's very important that we have to learn not only to do, not only to know, but the most important thing is to live together in a happier way. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Mr. Renadir, final word for our audience?
Not to forget, firstly, thank you, Arlene, and thank you, Professor Panchai. Thank you for joining, sir. Thank you, Professor Nitin. And not to forget, we need to thank Indo Thai News Channel. Thank you very much, sir, for actually supporting us and helping us actually promoting this program. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Yeah.
Thank you. Sawadee.
Thank you very much, Indo Thai TV channel talk show, for accommodating our program for today, talk show for today. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed the show, guys. Bye.
Bye.